In this video, I'm going to show you how we're going to trade Bitcoin with the ABCD reversal pattern. I hope you have watched my previous video in which I had explained the ABCD chart pattern. ABCD pattern is a very important pattern that has been working for the last 100 years. It was first discovered around in 1930s by a person named Mr. Gartley, who had printed a book on his pattern that is known by his name, Gartley pattern. All harmonic patterns, they comprise of this ABCD pattern, in fact. So if you can master how to trade ABC pattern, you can become a very successful trader. Bitcoin is very famous nowadays. In a few days, Bitcoin can gain $30,000. In a few days, you can see Bitcoin losing $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. So it got a lot of volatility. This is what we want as a trader, volatility. If we can harness that volatility, we can make a lot of money. Those days are now gone when we could buy a Bitcoin for $1 or $5 or $100 or $500. But still, we can make a lot of profit with the volatility, Bitcoin volatility. So let me show how we're going to trade Bitcoin with this ABCD chart pattern. I hope you have watched my previous video where I had explained the ABCD chart pattern. Here I have plotted this ABCD chart pattern on the weekly chart Bitcoin. See, this is the AB leg, this is the BC leg, and this is the CD leg. And AB and CD are almost equal. Before this D point is confirmed, for that we need this a pivot high to form. This is a bearish ABCD pattern. And you see here we have this pivot high pattern that has been formed. Pivot high, this is a pivot high. Pivot high is formed when the candlestick high is greater than the candlesticks on each side, on the left and on the right. This is a pivot high. The pivot low. Pivot low is formed when the candlestick low is greater than the low of the candlesticks on each side. So we always wait for the pivot high in case of a bearish ABCD pattern to form. This is AB, this is BC, this is CD. So let's see how we confirm this thing. We can always use Python as a calculator. We have this thing. So here we have this D point 69030, and this is the C point 39,510. So we have got 29,520, and this is the B point 52,954. This is the A point 28,324,636. So this is the 2436. These are almost equal, and so we have got AB is equal to CD, and BC is 52,954 minus 39,510, and this is this 13,444, and BC is just the 0.38, 38.2% retracement. So it's a perfect ABCD pattern that has formed. And once we have this pattern confirmed, here also we could have got an early warning that we have got an ABCD pattern. But you see, we don't have a very strong reversal over here, so we should have waited for the momentum to turn. And here we have got a very strong reversal. So after this, at this point, we can start planning of making an entry. This is something like 60,000, and from there we could have easily wrote and made $25,000.